Well, it's a tough hill to climb now. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. To me, that was their best game they played all series. I mean, I think that might be the first time they've outshot a team in the last like 9 games, including tonight. To me, it's just you know, it, to be honest, Provorov and Niskanen to me have looked off this whole series, and I've been waiting to say it. And I was like, you know what? I said to myself, I said, going in this video, I'm just laying it out. They have not looked good at all. They were, Niskanen is the reason why the Islanders scored 2 goals in that period. He's caught twice. It's a breakaway the other way, and the other one's a 2-on-1. And I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, you get one late. You get a goal from Coots. It's a tip. You are horrible in the first period. It's, I don't know. As I said, I think this was their best game. But I think the Islanders are just the better team. I think it's plain and simple. It's funny because Amadeo texted me in the last couple minutes of the game, and he's like, this team reminds me of the 2007 Phillies. And then I was like, 2008? with them winning the World Series the next year, and that being the first year they made the playoffs since '93, and then they ended up getting swept by the Rockies, and then they ended up winning the World Series the next year. But I don't know. This game was a must-win. It really was. I mean, I could sit here and pinpoint every single little thing. I don't even have my computer open right now. I screenshotted all my notes and stuff and sent it to my computer, but I don't know. As I said, I thought they played good. I thought they had a lot of chances. I think it was their best game of, the whole series so far. And as I said, I think it's the first time. Yeah, I mean, that's the first time in like 8 or 9 games that they've outshot a team, and they just played well in their own zone to where, everything was low to high at times. I mean, they dominated the whole second period. Islanders had 3 shots in the whole second period. They followed up for majority for a good amount of that third period, and I didn't think they played bad. It's just like game 1. You're in the game, you dominate the second period, and it's just 2 crucial breakdowns, and the puck is in your net, and you're down 3-1. I just don't know what it is. Maybe this just isn't the year. I mean, we can sit here about it and talk about really anything from that game. I thought they honestly played good, and obviously the biggest thing going into this was Lindblom, right? And that's huge. Lindblom being at the game, but for the most part, starting off that game, they were not playing for Lindblom. They really weren't. I mean, they were horrible in the first period for first couple minutes of the second period, and then they really started to get a goal, and then you get the goal, and then you get the momentum. But, it's going to be a long, tough hill to climb down 31 against this team. I have no idea about Game 5. I'm not going to sit here and say that I think they're going to get demolished because your season's on the line. But, I don't know. I really don't know. Knowing the Flyers, they'd win that game. Seriously, like just them being the Flyers, they would win that game. I'm not mad. I'm not like upset. I didn't like cry or anything, but I'm dumbfounded, to be honest with you. It's just like I don't get it. Like they play so good from the exhibition game through the round robin, and once they hit Montreal, it's like everybody just hit a brick wall. They won the series, yeah, but it was just the style of play was like from here to here, and then even went lower at times. There was no consistency in their game for the first 3 games of the series, and they finally get it tonight, and it's 2 amazing saves by Greiss, and the other way they go, and they go down the ice and they score. Breakaway 2-on-1. And that's hockey sometimes. The Island, and if I had a baseball cap or a hat on right now, I'd tip my cap to Barry Trotz because he's phenomenal. I mean, this team is playing with such a load of confidence. Islanders are a very skilled team. They're very underrated. But the Flyers can play a lot better. I do know that. And again, that's not taking away anything from New York. Game 5 is Tuesday. I guess we'll see what happens there. As everybody, everybody talked about how Elliott was in net tonight. I want to address that a little bit because I thought Moose honestly played good. He kept them in that first period. Islanders had 18 shots, and they had 21 going through the 2 periods, the first 2 there. But I thought Moose played good, to be honest. He was a little... It didn't really seem like, he was really good. I mean, his glove hand looked sharp. Everything looked sharp. That second goal, he definitely would want that one back. It's just a crappy goal, trickles right through him. Really, again, not his fault at all. He probably could have had that one, but even still, I mean, the third one, it's a 2-on-1. The first one, it's a beautiful shot off a turnover. I mean, and that's another thing that kills them. I mean, it's like you get 1 turnover, okay, can't get it out. 2 turnovers, and then they're screwed. It just seems like as soon as they turn the puck over, they're tired, and they just don't want to, reach in, puck watch, and everything. And they cannot solve the Islanders in their own zone at times. So we'll see what happens. Game 5 is Tuesday, and it's a tough hill to climb. That's all I'll say for this one. Let me know what you guys think below. Remember, guys, podcast articles, those links are on my channel. And one thing I want to say is thank you all for 500 subscribers. We just hit that today. We're at 501 right now. So again, thank you guys for it's an unbelievable amount of support that I've been getting recently, even though, just with the way the team is and things like that. It's been unreal. I going into this year at the end of last summer, I had 177 subscribers, and today is August 30th. It's pretty much the end of the summer, and I have 501. That's all I gotta say. That's huge. So again, guys, thank you all, and I'll see you all in the next one. And let's go Flyers.